Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan news program in English is on air. In the course of our program, you will be conveyed the latest developments in the Autonomous Republic. Last week, one more closed irrigation network was put into operation in Nakhchivan. And also on the occasion of May 9, Victory Day on Fascism, a group of veterans were presented vehicles. And the year memory of the national leader Haydar Aliyev was commemorated, and his monument in the city of Nakhchivan was visited as well. Sarah Lee in the official news blog, let's have a look. On May 7, a new closed irrigation network was put into operation in Yurtçu village of Kengerli region. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended the very event. Asker of the chairman of the State Committee for Melioration and Water Management noted that the closed irrigation network was established in 59 hectares area. Through Gıvrak 1 pump station, the water is pumped from Arpachay left bank channel to the pool in Yurtçu village and is transmitted to the area. The main line and 5,470 meters of distribution pipeline were laid during the construction works, and also 2 drawers and 63 irrigation hydrants and reinforced concrete ponds were installed on the pipelines. For the purpose of discharging water after the irrigation season, 2 water discharges were laid. It was also noted that construction of closed irrigation networks is currently underway in 100-hectare area of Kengerli region and also 300 hectare of the Turkish village of Şahbuz region. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, congratulated residents on the new irrigation network launching in Yurtçu village afterwards. Zeyarap'ın Yurtçu village resident intellectual Gadir Mamadov thanked the Supreme Majlis chairman for the shown care on behalf of the residents. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis launched the closed irrigation network and gave instructions on the cultivation lands covered by the closed irrigation network and maintaining reclamation activities.
New angiography apparatus was presented at Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center on May 8. It was reported that when launched, the Philips brand angiography apparatus was installed in Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center, and so far more than 1,500 angiography operations have been performed with that apparatus. However, there are many multifunction devices which currently have higher technical specifications. One of such new devices is the German-made flooring-type modern Siemens Artis Z brand angiography apparatus, which was installed at Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center under the instruction of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Possible to have angi and open heart intervention at the operating table of the apparatus purchased by Nakhchivan Limited Liability Company costing 1,519,000 manats. The new device is 3D software unlike the previous one. Now that crushed arteries can be operated under the image in 3D format. To test the newly purchased device, angiography intervention was performed on 6 patients and stent was placed on 2 patients. And previously used Philips brand angiography device in Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center was installed in Cardiology Center of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic after being repaired. First to note that more than 30 patients were operated with the very device at the Cardiology Center. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis gave instructions on the effective use of the angiographic apparatus, continuation of the works on the application of compulsory health insurance and constant health care of the population as well.
On May 9, an event devoted to the 74th anniversary of victory over fascism was held at the Memorial Complex in Nakhchivan. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, met with World War II veterans and congratulated them on the occasion of the 74th anniversary of victory over fascism. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis laid flowers at the monument and commemorated the memory of the Azerbaijanis killed in the war. The ceremony participants and public representatives also laid flowers at the monument afterwards. Anthems were performed by the exemplary military orchestra of Nakhchivan military garrison, and war veterans thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis for the shown care and attention.
On May 9, on the 74th anniversary of the victory over fascism, two 1941-45 war participants, two veterans of the Patriotic War and three more persons who had lost their health during their military service were given Nakhchivan's 320 vehicles. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, also attended the ceremony. The Minister of Labor and Social Protection of the Population of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Nijat Babayev, thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis for the attention and care of the people with disabilities. Mr. Vasif Talibov, the chairman of Supreme Majlis, also thanked the ones who were given vehicles for the proper fulfillment of their duties and presented the keys to their owners.
On May 10, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, laid flowers at the monument erected to the founder and architect of the independent state of Azerbaijan, prominent statesman Heydar Aliyev, in the main square of Nakhchivan and commemorated the great leader. Heads of ministries, committees and chiefs, commanders of military units, representatives of science and educational institutions and the public also laid flowers in front of the monument. May 9, the Victory Day was widely celebrated in the city of Nakhchivan and also in the regions of the Autonomous Republic, and on this occasion war veterans were presented gifts. Along with these, various events were held in connection with the 96th anniversary of the national leader of the Azerbaijani people, Heydar Aliyev, and the rich political heritage of the great leader was inculcated to the young ones during the open lesson dedicated to the national leader. The winners of the From Idea to Business project were identified as well, and Nakhchivani entrepreneurs attended the international exhibition held in Batumi of Georgia. So we continue with the social economic news block. Let's have a glance.
On the occasion of the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev, events were held in the regions of the Autonomous Republic, and the memory of the great leader was commemorated. The collective of public figures, managements, enterprises and organizations visited the monuments erected to the great leader in the regional centers and laid fresh flowers. Events dedicated to the 74th anniversary of the victory over German fascism were held in Nakhchivan city and also in the regions of the Autonomous Republic, and the monuments erected in the memory of the victims of 1941-45 war were visited. The musical numbers performed by the cultural collectives rejoiced the event participants. Also, veterans participating in the events were presented gifts, yet the veterans unable to attend the event were presented with gifts at their homes.
Heydar Aliyev Museum hosted an event on national leader Heydar Aliyev and state child policy dedicated to the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev. Speeches on the themes such as Heydar Aliyev's personality in the formation of children and teenagers in patriotism spirit of, as well as Heydar Aliyev and education in time context were listened, and also exposition of the museum was viewed. An interactive lesson themed Heydar Aliyev and Independent Azerbaijan was held between the Heydar Aliyev Museum and secondary schools of the Autonomous Republic. The lesson was watched by more than 200 secondary schools of the Autonomous Republic, and also exposition of the museum was virtually watched. Meanwhile, another lesson in all educational institutions was dedicated to the national leader Heydar Aliyev. The 12th International Expo Batumi 2019 exhibition of tourism and hotel equipments was held in Batumi of Georgia. A delegation from Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic also participated in the exhibition, inasmuch as the Autonomous Republic was represented by the employees of Nakhchivan Holding Companies Group. Ukraine's Channel 5 broadcasted program on Nakhchivan. The Ukrainian broadcasting program provided interesting information to the audience about the history of the city of Nakhchivan and its being the homeland of Prophet Noah. CBC channel broadcasted one more military program from Nakhchivan. This time the program I Serve My Country in Russian covers special forces of the detached army and the combat readiness of the military aviation. Blood donation campaign was held in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Oncology Center on May 8 in a National Thalassemia Day. The campaign aimed to support patients suffering from blood diseases and to meet their blood needs even partially. During a few hours of volunteer blood donation, 12 liters of blood from 24 donors were delivered to the central bank.
Babek, Julfa and Shahpuz regions hosted humanitarian actions on the occasion of the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev. Doctor brigades held outpatient examinations and gave relevant recommendations to the patients. Surgeons, ophthalmologists, skin and venereal doctors participated in the action. Nose, ears, throat and other surgeries were performed on 44 people in need of surgical intervention in Julfa region. And also during the campaign, 20 children were operated on with phimosis diagnosed. Along with this, hernioplasty surgery was performed on 3 children in Shahpuz region. Oathing ceremony of the young soldiers was held at the border troops of Nakhchivan and also Nakhchivan Detached Operation Brigade of the internal troops. Young soldiers oath to protect their homeland and to fulfill their duties with great honor. Excursion of Nakhchivan State University students to the Shahpuz State Nature Reserve was organized. Students watched flora and fauna and also ethnographic museums of the information center located in the territory of the reserve. They had excursion to the Sailing Island and also Batabat Plateau.
Hachadagh Geological Park will be established for the first time in the Autonomous Republic. In this regard, the first meeting of the working group was held in Nakhchivan Department of the National Academy of Sciences of Azerbaijan, and discussions were held on the relevant theme and works to be done were defined as well. The book Specially Protected Natural Areas of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was presented, and it was considered as a valuable research work devoted to the study and evaluation of Nakhchivan lands by the speakers. A second startup tour was organized in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic within the framework of the project From Idea to Business, which started in 2018. More than 100 young people participated in the event held at Nakhchivan University, and winners of the first 3 places in Nakhchivan city were identified. And the winners got right to the INACAMP summer camp, which is to be participated by the winners from 12 regions. The next open lesson on patriotism was held at Nakhchivan Fighting Glory Museum. Totally 100 pupils from Nakhchivan City Comprehensive Secondary Schools number 5, 7, 8 and also Didivar and Sheikh Mahmud Village Comprehensive Secondary Schools of Babek region participated at the very open lesson. Following the open lesson, the pupils watched a training and educational center, and also they had lunch afterwards. Organized by the Heydar Aliyev Children's Youth and Creativity Center, a concert program was organized at Heydar Aliyev Military Lycée after the lesson project. Patriotic performances, dance and exemplary performances of the talented cadets and the circle members were welcomed. Then the distinguished cadets and circle members were awarded with diplomas. Now culture and sport news. Concert programs and sports competitions were held on the occasion of the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev. The first marathon marching held on the very occasion in Nakhchivan caused great interest of the young people. Also, the traditional international chess festival was over and the winners were awarded. Let's watch.
On the occasion of the 96th anniversary of the great leader Heydar Aliyev, marching was held to the Great Hachadagh, including hikers from Turkey and also foreign students in the Autonomous Republic. Altogether, 35 people participated in the marching.
Exhibition Hall of the Artists Union of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, named after Behruz Kengerli, hosted personal exhibition of the honored painter of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Seyyed Bayramov, devoted to the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev. Paintings such as National Leader, Meaningful Life, Past Blood, Memory of the History, Hero's Life, Land of Noah were welcomed by the event participants. Nakhchivan Teachers Institute hosted the exhibition of miniature books. Altogether, 117 miniature books were demonstrated at the exhibition. Youth Center in Nakhchivan hosted the solo concert of the fourth-year student of Nakhchivan Music College on orchestral instrument speciality, laureate of the international contest Testene Art Baku Rauf Bunyatzadeh. Nakhchivan 2019 International Chess Festival, dedicated to the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev, was over. The winners of the festival were awarded at the Chess Center in Nakhchivan on May 10. The winner of C Group was Russia's representative Ilgar Mammadov with 8 points, while Ilham Bayramov became the winner with 8.5 points in B Group. American Grandmaster Timur Garayev became the winner of Group A, scoring 7.5 points out of 9 and won the tournament. Azerbaijani Grandmaster Nijat Abbasov scored 7 points and occupied the second place, and Georgian Grandmaster Tornika Sanikidze occupied the third place with 6.5 points. The Vice President of the Azerbaijani Chess Federation, the Chairman of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Chess Federation, Seymur Talabov, presented the winner of the festival, the American Grandmaster Timur Garayev, with the cup, as well as the youngest distinguished chess player Ali Zamanov was awarded. Then the President of the Federation congratulated the winners and wished them furthermore success in the next competitions and declared the festival closed. Nakhchivan Open Karate-Do International Tournament on Heydar Aliyev Cup, dedicated to the 96th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev, was over. Along with the sportsmen from Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, nearly 400 athletes from Turkey, Russia, Iran, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Georgia, Afghanistan, Cuba and Azerbaijan challenged. According to the results, Nakhchivan team became the winner of the tournament. Also, Turkey's national team occupied the second and Baku's Arpachay team occupied the third place respectively. The winners were awarded with diplomas, medals and cups. The Deputy of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the Chairman of Nakhchivan Chess Federation, Seymur Talabov, presented the cup to the winner Nakhchivan team. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Tournament for Heydar Aliyev Cup, dedicated to the 96th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev, was over. In the final match, the teams of Araz Nakhchivan and Nakhchivan State University challenged, and the game ended in favor of Araz Nakhchivan team with the score of 3-0. The finalists were awarded with diplomas and prize, and the winner team was presented with a cup. Nakhchivan Marathon 2019 was organized on the occasion of the 96th anniversary of our national leader Heydar Aliyev. Nearly 1,600 participants challenged 11 km from the start line to the Lake Uznoba. Winner of the first place was awarded with 1,000 manats, second place holder 500 and third place holder with 300 manats and also gold, silver and bronze medals respectively. Among men, the resident of the Qızılqışlaq village of Shahbuz region, volunteer Gasham Safarov occupied the first, serviceman Mahir Ibrahimov the second, Nakhchivan State Technical University student Akbar Mehdiyev occupied the third place. Among women, the representative of the Rabitachi Sports Club from Sederek, Yulaya Jafarova occupied the first place, along with her one more representative of the same club, Najlijan Chakar Yashar the second place, and Nakhchivan State Technical College student Ilkana Babayev occupied the third places. In addition, holders of the 4th and 10th place in each of the two categories were awarded with valuable gifts. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Tournament for Heydar Aliyev Cup on Freestyle Wrestling among juniors dedicated to the 96th anniversary of the national leader Heydar Aliyev was held. More than 100 athletes challenged in 10 weight categories at the tournament. According to the final results, the winners in different weight categories were identified and awarded with diplomas and prizes. Nakhchivan team won the tournament's top prize. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Paintball Championship on Heydar Aliyev Cup dedicated to the 96th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev was held among the law enforcement agencies. 10 teams challenged in the championship held at the paintball square of the shooting center. Ministry of Internal Affairs team became the winner, defeating all their rivals and won the cup. Teams occupying the first 3 places were awarded with diplomas and gifts. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Tournament on Paralympic futsal for the Heydar Aliyev Cup dedicated to the 96th anniversary of the national leader of Azerbaijani people Heydar Aliyev was held. Totally 8 teams from Nakhchivan city and regions challenged in the Olympic system. Shahbuz team became the winner of the Heydar Aliyev Cup, and the Paralympians occupying the first 3 places in the tournament were awarded with prizes and diplomas. When visiting the Autonomous Republic, a man by all means has great impressions on the ancient land. Every inch of this ancient land is full of mysteries. In this sense, Ashab Kahf sanctuary is famous throughout the world. The ancient hat-shaped stones near the sanctuary are just another miracle. These extraordinary stones, which are said to be the oldest entrance of the Ashab Kahf sanctuary, have been impressing people for thousands of years. Let's have a glance.
There are some monuments near the Ashab Kahf sanctuary to be unknown to many of us. These stones, called hat-shaped stones among people, were once considered the main entrance to the sanctuary. People visiting Ashab Kahf used to go through that way. Even the ones visiting Ashab Kahf used to rotate around the various stones for 7 times and throw their stone of intentions to those mysterious hat-shaped rocks. With their unusual appearance, they make a man wonder and think. Regardless their huge appearance, they could stand on the tiny land for thousands of years. Moreover, they welcomed hundreds of thousands of people who visited the sanctuary with their intentions and desires in their hearts. Thus, it would be rather correct to call these stones hope stones. Interestingly, such monuments in the Autonomous Republic exist in other areas as well. Some of them are also visited today as sacred places. When looking at those hat-shaped stones, possible to observe the remains of thousands of years in each of its layers. The existence of such natural monuments is the obvious example of natural processes such as mountain formation, land formation, which dates back to thousands of years in Nakhchivan. Various tectonic processes occurring in our region before Christmas tell about the ancient history of Nakhchivan as the cradle of mankind.
Dear television watchers, that was all for today. Hoping to be together next Monday at the same time. Goodbye.